Welcome back to the Hippie Water Hotline. Today, we're getting into wellness trends. What's legit, what's a total scam, and what we swear by. Y'all sent some wild takes, so let's break it down.
I love that. I love that intro. Oh my gosh, so many wellness trends. Okay, so we have lots of submissions. Let's see. Submission from Amber in Colorado. Hey, Amber. I tried a few juice cleanse trends. I feel like they work while you cleanse, but as soon as you stop, catastrophe. Am I just doing it wrong? Okay.
Have you been doing it wrong? Oh my goodness.
Juice cleanse trends. Yeah, I mean, obviously what you're drinking is good for you, I would say. For me, I feel like this all depends on a lot of things, but this one depends on how you stop your juice cleanse. Because I feel like a lot of people just, okay, my juice cleanse is done. I'm going to get right back into some like really crazy spicy thing or some really like their body yo-yos in like how they're feeling because they were just everything was raw and clean, and then you like go back to the way that you are normally eating, good or bad, and it just
throws you off. Well, from a food science perspective, it's not inherently that you are doing something wrong, but maybe it's how you view what a juice cleanse is. Because I think if we refer to it, like a lot of people think that their juicing is like a detox, but bear in mind, and this is me getting a little sciencey with you, your liver and kidneys like naturally do all those detoxing for you. So juicing is definitely, think of it like a reset, but then you're not giving your body the protein, the fat, the carbs it needs. You're just getting like really heavy, although natural sugars, like sugar hits. So it's not that, Amber, you're doing everything right, but the issue is your body's like, wait a minute, what the heck is going on? So, when you're done with your juice cleanse, to anybody and everybody, just make sure you drink lots of water, like Sasha says. Don't go crazy. And just like eat the good foods. Yeah, is what I would suggest.
Submission from Brian in Washington.
Hi, Brian.
I swear by cold plunges, but I also scream like a baby every time. I hate cold plunges with an absolute passion. I hate them so much. It just makes me angry. The whole thing makes me angry.
I can't say I've ever really done it. I did it once, I was like 13 at a science camp, and they're like, jump into the cold water, but it's not like what it is today where there's those ice bags.
Okay, Hudson loves to do these all the time, and I obviously hate them with a passion. It's mainly for inflammation. So like chronic pain, muscle pain, definitely good for that, supposedly. But what I like are all of these memes about cold plunges, and what they're actually talking about endorphins is just your body being like, get me the fuck out. I'm so glad that I'm out of here. That's where the endorphins come from. It's not this like euphoric, oh, I feel so much better. It's the like, finally, I'm not freezing to death. Thank you for taking me out. So it just, I think, depends on how you look at it.
Fair. Totally fair. But I would absolutely, like, you have every right to be screaming like a baby.
1,000%. It sucks. It really sucks. Especially like when you're in past your hoo-ha, it's better. But that initial, like, why am I doing this to myself?
That initial hoo-ha plunge is a bit much.
Is awful. Awful. Submission from Nicole in New York.
Hi, Nicole.
I tried journaling, but my entries were just I'm tired every day. I feel that, Nicole. Yeah, journaling. I keep getting told to journal, and I want to, and I do enjoy it while I'm doing it, but I will agree with Nicole that unfortunately it feels repetitive because you're like, wow, I'm still tired today. I'm still exhausted. I still feel like I'm drained, and I'm just gonna talk about it again today for funsies, for shits and giggles. So yes, Nicole, I would continue journaling, but I can relate to the repetitive nature of the venting. Taylor?
I think that's fair. I've not journaled since I was in high school and thought that I had important things to write about. But my closest thing to journaling right now is I have this work notebook where I take way too many notes of my to-do list and things. And my form of journaling is writing the date on the page and then doing a little icon. If it's sunny outside, I put a little sun. If it's raining, I put a little cloud. And that's like the closest thing I have to journaling right now.
That is adorable. Submission from Chris in Arizona. Hi, Chris. Sound baths are the only way I can maintain without falling asleep. I don't know how you feel about this, Taylor, but I struggle to meditate. I can't. It's not even about falling asleep for me. It's just I can't shut my brain off, which is the whole point of meditating. I'm either thinking of all the things that I have to do that I feel like I could be doing in that moment, or I just go off on a weird thought tangent that is like not relaxing or like a stress relief. It's just like, oh, now I'm going to focus on something else that I'm stressed about. And not my to-do list, but this weird random thing that like I've just remembered now. Yeah.
I would say that if I'm going to get anywhere near meditation, it has to be after like a good 3 hippie waters to actually like really get there. Okay. And then, yeah, I think the sound bath thing would be amazing. I've never done it, but I would imagine it feels pretty good. And then instead of it being complete silence where you're going, focus on your breath, you get to hear nice, pretty chimes. Like, that sounds pretty great.
I'm so immature, though. Like, with the sound bath thing, I feel like I would just fuck around with the sounds. Yeah. I guess it's a form of relaxation. I don't know. I'm not a good candidate for that. But yes, I would agree. Okay. Hot girl walking. Is hot girl walking just walking? Is that what hot girl walking is?
Okay, so I recently learned about this. Okay. I thought it was just walking at first, but I actually got to learn that it's supposed to be roughly 4 minutes, so not too long.
4 minutes or 4 miles?
Is it supposed to? Oh, 4 miles. Oh my God, that's a long fucking walk. It sounds more than walking if it's 4 miles.
Yeah, a 4 mile walk is like, it's a walk. That's a schlep. And I'm here for it. It's obviously good for you to walk. There's nothing wrong with walking. And yeah, if you're walking with the intent of a positive mindset, for sure. I love that it's labeled hot girl walking.
It's adorable.
That's where it's like funny for me. But you can't say that that's not healthy.
Right. It sounds more.
Does it make you hotter? If it ups your confidence, then yes.
It makes you probably feel warmer. It gets your body moving. Yeah, you're hot.
Okay, breath work. Game changer or scam? Now, just like meditation, and meditation is great for you. I'm just not good at it. Breath work is supposed to be incredible. I would actually stand behind this one. This one, like for your lungs to calm you down, to help with anxiety. Like I think there's a lot here, and if you think about it, some sort of breath work is in also a lot of different cultures is like something that's healthy. Like it's been around for a while, for a long time, obviously we all breathe. I think that it's a very healthy thing to do. And if I'm going to choose between breath work and meditation, I think they're very similar. And I think breath work is way more attainable for me than meditation.
I'm on the same boat as you. I think it is. I think it's a game changer. And not only is it culturally, but I find it really helpful in my fitness journey of if I'm lifting weights, yes, using my breath as like a really helpful way to get going, or in yoga of like, okay, girl, you gotta chill. Make sure to breathe nicely so your body's like, everything's okay, even though you're trying to be a pretzel.
Yeah.
As always. You first.
This was so fun. Thank you. This was lovely.
This was so fun. I always love talking to you. But now you should hang up.
No, you should hang up.
No, you hang up.
Okay, bye.